The next function that we will be talking about is the scanf function, scanf. It looks very similar to the printf, except that we have to provide this ampersand symbol here, right here. You see that? That basically is the address of a variable, and in this case we have weight. Okay, so this is the input function. Scanf is the input function. That means the user is providing a value for us, and we are going to store it in the variable weight. And why we need this ampersand is the question, right? Okay. We are looking into this scanf function, right? The scanf function requires the format specifier and the weight. Okay, let's pretend this is the statement, and we are going to ask the user to enter from the keyboard the value for the weight variable, right? So this is the keyboard. So the user enters say 160 pounds, right? 160. The keyboard sends the data to a module called keyboard module within the CPU, within the system, sorry. Keyboard module, it comes to 160, right? Now we don't have this 160 anymore here. Then the keyboard module sends the data to what is called a IO manager, input output manager. This is all within your PC. So he gets 160 from the keyboard, from the keyboard module, and he has, now he going to send the data to the CPU. Let's pretend this is the CPU. So CPU got the data 160 now, right? Now CPU says, where I got 160, but where do I put it? There is a weight variable we have height, so it needs the address of the weight. This is much similar to FedEx, UPS. When you send data packet to them, they always ask, can you give me the address or the destination address, right? It's much similar here. Without the address, the CPU doesn't know where to put it. That's why the scanf function always sends the address of the variable. It's very important. Let's keep it simple for integer variables. Okay, we need ampersand. Okay, thank you. So we are looking at this scanf function. For integer variables, just height, or integer weight, let's say char, we kept a char ch short, any kind of data like this, simple data types, we need to provide the address scanf, okay, let's say height, and scanf this is for the character. Alright, we need to give the addresses because they are simple primitive types. Scanf, so it goes on. Alright, short, okay. So we have a simple C program, a main, int weight, int height. Usually before you put a scanf function, we have to put a printf saying what is your weight, and then scanf %d ampersand weight, then it prints what is your height, then scanf %d height, and if you compile that, right, you get that no errors. So that is one simple example, right? We are continuing with this scanf function. We are done asking the user the height. We are done asking the user the weight. We are now computing the BMI, the body mass index, right? You probably done this in your Java course, but we are doing it a little different with scanf, right? Not the same as what you did in Java or other languages. So the weight, the BMI is weight times 703, and you divided that by height times height. Okay, so this is the body mass index. So how do we convert this into a C program? So that's what we done here. We go back here. I have declared a variable called BMI, which is a float type, because anytime you divide, you're better off using a float. And we ask the user what is the weight, what is the height, note the ampersand for scanf, and then the body, the formula is the same, and we are printing. Okay.